Welcome to Liks007 TV News Report, providing you with the best in local and international news updates. This is a place where you can get the most reliable and informative news information. Liks007 TV News Report. Welcome and thanks for joining us. This is Liks007 TV News Report. Teachers, parents, and students were out in their numbers for the start of the 2023-2024 academic school year. There was a steady flow of traffic as various students rushed in order to get to their various schools' destinations. A grade 7 Immaculate Conception High School student revealed so far she has had no trouble getting transportation as she makes her way to school. Additionally, members of the security force maintain a presence throughout various parts of the island to ensuring that order is maintained for the start of the academic school year. The Transport Authority Chairman Owen Ellington says his organization is focusing its resources on helping commuters. Over the next few days, the Transport Authority, through its island-wide deployment of inspectors, will concentrate on offering assistance, information, direction and guidance to the public. While enforcing duties will continue, we acknowledge that the reopening of school brings new challenges for the over 50,000 students attending new institutions. There is going to be a brief period of adjustment as citizens familiarize themselves with the new routes. Typically, after the first week of back-to-school adjustment, transportation issues will significantly decrease as time progresses. The Tax Administration Chairman emphasizes that traffic inspectors cover the entire island, prioritizing specific areas. Major town centers in various parishes receive priority as they play a primary transportation hub for many commuters using their personal vehicle or public transport. These include Spanish Town, Maypen, Ocho Rios, Montego Bay, Santa Cruz, Downtown Kingston, Halfway Tree, Crossroad, Legany, among many others. For us at the Transport Authority, our focus is on assisting commuters, especially during this week of the back-to-school process, Ellington stated. Continuing the news, Education Ministry to give updates on teacher shortage. Jamaicans are expected to hear the full extent of teacher shortage in public school for the new academic year which commenced today. Minister of Education Favour Williams told reporters that the resignation make it hard for a school to pivot when they receive them on the day of the school or just a few days before school reopens. Before the end of the day, we will get a report from all our regions as to what is happening and what issues there are. I want to say that I think everyone is aware that there is a global shortage of teachers in our major partner countries like the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom. Many of our teachers have been recruited to these countries. We are looking at schools that are still in need of teachers. A main reason for this is the lack of notice from teachers who have resigned, the minister said. The Minister of Education, in her back-to-school address to the nation, stated that her ministry have implemented strategies that she believes will assist and help develop students' abilities.
As we stand on the threshold of a new school year, I am more confident than ever before that we are taking the right actions. Over the last several weeks, we have met with different stakeholders to plan and develop strategies for the best outcomes. Our recent strategic planning sessions with leaders across the ministry and its agencies helped to focus on the important pillars of transformation. We know that there may be some lingering unease about the number of teachers who have left the system, but I want to assure Jamaicans that there are enough high-quality teachers available to support the teaching and learning process at the highest standards. We are ready to empower our students for success in an ever-evolving world. Health and safety remain paramount. With renewed determination, we embark on this transformative path, embracing change and reform to shape a brighter future for our youth. Let us move forward together, equipping our students with the tools they need to excel and contribute meaningfully to society.
3 female wards of the state missing. An Ananda alert has been activated for 3 15-year-old ward of the state from the homestead place of safety in Stony Hill, St. Andrew, who have been missing since Friday, September the 1st. The missing teens have been identified as Alisa Forbes, Kristen Brown, and Desamoy Mattison. Alisa is of dark complexion, slim build, and about 152 centimeters or 5 feet tall. Kristen is of brown complexion, slim build, and about 155 centimeters or 5 feet 1 inches tall. And Desamoy is of dark complexion, slim build, and about 152 centimeters or 5 feet tall. Reports from the Stony Hill police are that the teens were last seen at the facility about 3 p.m. At the time they went missing, Alisa was wearing a black dress, Kristen was dressed in a black blouse and multicolored skirt, and Desamoy dressed in a white pull-up with a blue jeans pants. All efforts to contact them have proven futile. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of Alisa Forbes, Kristen Brown, and Desamoy Mattison is being asked to contact the Stony Hill Police at 876-942-2223, the police 119 emergency number, or the nearest police station. Continuing the news. Daughter arrested after mother is killed in Clarendon. The 25-year-old daughter of a 61-year-old woman has been taken into custody after the mother was stabbed to death at their home in Byron Peace, Clarendon on Sunday morning. The daughter was detained after she went to the police station and reported that she had killed her mother, who lawmen have identified as Mary Abbott, the police said in a statement. Reports are that at around 2:30 p.m., the mother and the daughter were both at home when a dispute developed between them. The police said that during the argument, a knife was used to stab Abbott several times all over her body. The daughter, the police said, then went to the Frankfield police station where she reportedly informed cops of what had transpired. The police went to the scene, and on their arrival, the lifeless body of the female was seen lying on its back, clad in a pink blouse, a brown skirt, and barefooted. The body had what appears to be multiple stab wounds to the upper body. The Frankfield police are investigating. Continuing the news. St. James police nab suspect behind killing of 5 homeless people. Detectives in St. James said that they have arrested a suspect in connection with the killing of 5 homeless people between June and August 2023. Officers said that the arrest was made on Thursday afternoon after police used forensic evidence and technological powers to make links in the case. Police Chief Major General Anthony Anderson made the revelation during an interview with the Jamaica Constabulary Force Corporate Communications Unit. Due to the good work of the St. James Police, we now have the perpetrator in custody. He is still being questioned by the police and will be charged soon, Anderson said in a statement, after adding that the Jamaica Constabulary Force has been making several breakthroughs in recent times, even in the most complex cases. The suspect, whose name is being withheld until he is charged, killed all his victims by stabbing them. More information will follow as soon as it becomes available. Continuing the news. Businesswoman shot and succumbed to her injuries in Westmoreland. A businesswoman was shot and killed, and her 2 alleged attackers were chopped by an angry mob in Little London, Westmoreland on Monday morning. The deceased has been identified as 39-year-old Latavia Hells, more popularly known as Lottie, of Little London in the parish. One of the alleged gunmen who took Help's life succumbed to injuries he sustained after being chopped multiple times by an angry mob. His identity has not yet been ascertained. Reports are that shortly after 8 a.m. on Monday morning, Helps arrived at her bar and restaurant where she was pounced upon by 2 gunmen who were on motorcycles. It is reported that the businesswoman tried to run off. However, one of the men chased her and shot her several times in the upper part of her body, resulting in her dying at the scene. As the criminals tried to flee the scene on a motorcycle, they were reportedly hit from the unit by a bus driver, which was being driven by a man who believed to have witnessed the crime. The alleged gunmen subsequently ran off into bushes but were chased by an angry mob who chopped one of the men several times, with him being later pronounced dead at hospital. The other alleged gunman received chop wounds from the mob but was rescued by law enforcement officers. The injured man remained in critical but stable condition and is under police guard in hospital. The Westmoreland police have since commenced an investigation. Continuing the news, Elaine Thompson hero clocked season's best in a time of 10.92 seconds to win in Switzerland. Jamaica's five-time Olympic champion Elaine Thompson hero continued to race herself back into shape by winning the women's 100 meter in a season's best of 10.92 seconds in Switzerland at the World Athletics Continental Silver Meeting on Monday. Thompson Hero, who has not been in top form for the last few track meets, still remains as one of Jamaica's most competitive athletes to date. This has been Liks007 TV News Report. Thanks for watching.